So after not uploading on the channel for like months at this point, I decided to upload a video a couple of days ago where I actually talked about the recent reports that Marcus Dibble was chatting up a 13-year-old girl and asking her to send him stuff and all of this, you know, type of things. And that video actually did really well. At the time this video should come out, that video will probably have around 1,000 views or something like that. And a lot of you guys were getting really active in the comments. Of course, you know, a lot of you guys were saying this calls for a judge, many different things. I mean, this guy's absolutely fucked up his life. I mean, what is he doing? Recently, there's been a lot of new news about Marcus Dibble and what's been going on, and the whole entire situation. So basically, I did say about this in pretty much the last video. His court date was actually the 12th, and he was supposed to get sentenced to a pretty substantial amount of time in jail. But currently, at the time of making this video, it is the 20th, and we pretty much got a report that this court date and, you know, his jail time has actually been postponed, you know, quite a bit, as he has been recently receiving multiple death threats and people saying they're going to do some very interesting things to him. But basically, he was getting a lot of death threats and couldn't even leave his house apparently because of these. So basically, deleted all his channels, this and that, we all know. But what's apparently being said right now is that some of the news outlets actually leaked this stuff without, you know, his permission or the lawyer's permission, all of this type of stuff, which basically means, this dude's life, like, could be in danger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone jumped him one day, licked their fingers and just went, probably not, they'd probably just shank him, but you guys get what I mean. This dude is not safe out there right now. People want him, especially after he made a GoFundMe where he basically said, you know, pay for me so I don't go to jail for being a pedophile, and he ended up raising like $10,000 or something like that. There's also other rumors, like apparently Dibble's house was eventually raided by police officers and they found fucking pingers. What's he doing with pingers, dude? Like, apparently these, what they actually were illegal steroids, which, what the fuck? This dude was basically the guy, you know, calling out Brian Sylvia or whatever for, you know, doing his workout plans and using steroids or whatever, when this cunt's capping pingers in the back like an absolute spud. And the cops have found that, and that's probably going to be added to his charges as well, having illegal steroids. And dude, I can't even imagine what they're going to find on his phone. Like, I wonder if they've searched his phone and seen the shit that he's texted to this girl. Apparently the girl's parents, apparently the girl's parents found out that she was texting him or something like that. There was also a thing that came out, which basically one of you guys actually commented. Again, really supportive of you guys continuously commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. This user goes on to say, basically, update, there's been a photo circulating in the media of Marcus Dibble holding a female that appears unconscious over his right shoulder. The female in the photo has made contact with us and has given us some insight onto the photo. She states that she was friends with Marcus Dibble and did not trust him in 2008, or did trust him rather, and in 2018, when she meant to be going for a photo shoot with Marcus Dibble, she alleged that Marcus had drugged her, and she doesn't recall anything after that. She has only just found out online about this photo and has said that Marcus Dibble used her while she was drugged for her own personal gain and for her consent creation. The nature of this photo shoot was an explicit content which was prior agreed upon. After this occurred, the female model was shocked to have seen that would have come out of something she has never agreed upon. Marcus not only betrayed this model's trust, but also dragged her without her consent. While this did occur in 2018, the model has been extremely brave and has gone to the police recently to file a report, which is now under investigation. If you have previously done the model work for Marcus and have been a victim of inappropriate behavior or dodgy behavior, feel free to reach out to us and share your story. Again, this is basically a big story that's been going on Facebook. First of all, right, if we go to this link, you guys better be fucking happy, because I actually just purchased Herald Sun then, just for this video. But basically, this was the picture right here of him carrying the girl over. Now, this seems so fucking far-fetched, in my opinion. You know, there's been a lot of different pictures kind of going around, especially this one. But basically, this is the picture, and the only way to access this is if you actually go on and buy Herald Sun, from what I've seen, which is fucked up. Like, I've searched for this picture all around the internet, and it's kind of weird when you're searching up Marcus Dibble with naked chick over his shoulder. Like, fucking, the FBI is going to be at my house straight away. FBI, open up! I know a lot of this shit is fucked up, right? And a lot of it is really fucked up. But you can't tell me a person can be this fucked up to drug a girl and take a picture like this. Like, I just don't believe it. Like, I know with all the shit that's happened, I probably should, but this is just not something that someone does. I have seen him speak to, well, a lot of the models that have worked with him, and a lot of them seem really, really happy with the work he did, except for that Beth Boom Boom chick, but she's already chatting up 13-year-olds herself. Marcus Dibble seemed to have a really good relationship with a lot of the models that he worked with, and I'm going to presume 99.9% that this girl that Marcus Dibble took a picture with, he obviously didn't drug her, and he got her full consent to take the picture. That just makes the most amount of sense. Like, again, you see in his old videos too, if you guys remember back, he used to make these funny jokes where he'd get like a juice box from a girl that was wearing a bikini and she'd walk past, right? He didn't drug her, he didn't do anything like that. It would have been exactly the same situation. So that's where I'm drawing the line right now. That didn't happen. I don't think at all. He did not drug this girl and do this photo. But if he did, that's fucked up, and that is really, really fucked up. And that is another charge. But I don't believe it, and I don't think I will until I see concrete evidence. I think this is just something that someone's made up online. So I would draw the line right there. It's not a thing. But there is still a lot to kind of look into this. You know, at the last video, we didn't know about this story. We didn't know about his illegal steroid use. But I mean, look at the fucker. The dude's jacked. Of course, maybe something went into that. But and then we didn't know, of course, that it kind of been. It looks like the court has been a little bit postponed just because of his death threats and all of this type of stuff. Some people were even saying he will get less time now because of how it leaked out and his life has kind of been ruined, his reputation is being ruined. I could see something like that, like, realistically happen. I think his lawyer will try and fight for that. There was some dude that knew a lawyer that was, like, really big on the case a week or so ago that pretty much did say that, you know, coming from this, because the court or the lawyer, whoever leaked all this stuff has pretty much violated, you know, Marcus's personal rights or whatever, that he might not even go to jail. And that'd be fucking crazy if this guy didn't go to jail. But honestly, what would you rather? Would you rather go to jail for a couple of months or so, right, because of this, and no one knew anything about it, so you could get out of jail and no one would really think of you any different? Or now, would you rather, you don't have to go to jail, but now everyone knows you as that dude that chatted up a 13-year-old? Honestly, I'd probably rather pick the jail if I was Marcus Dibble, and I think he would have probably as well. And now his complete reputation is ruined, and everyone knows what he's done. And I'm probably going to have the FBI at my door because I searched up Marcus Dibble with naked chick over his shoulder. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you guys posted with all the latest content. Don't forget to check out my vlogs and my, latest videos, which I'll all be linking in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my sports channel, which I'll also be linking in the description down below. And that's all I was saying. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.